Okay, finally, video 5 out of 5. Dude, these videos are so time consuming. I shoot myself in the foot with making these bigger lists than ever and sourcing all the music videos. I hope you've been enjoying the videos, man. But yeah, we are finally here with the final video, which is obviously top 30 best albums in metal and rock for the year 2024. And this year was solid, man. So let me just count down my favorite picks. Hopefully you discover something new here. So look, here's the top 30 best albums in metal and rock for the year 2024. That's enough chit chat. For the year 2024. Time for number 10. This band, everyone is so sick of hearing about them. They're everywhere. They are taking over the scene in 2024. They took over the scene 20 years ago. They're one of the biggest bands in the world. This new album with their new vocalist kicks ass. It's a nice return to form with their old sound. It's got that 2000s new metal alternative rock style. I really dig it, man. It's one of my favorite albums this band has ever written. Linkin Park, From Zero.
Let you cut me open just to watch me beg for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of stop yelling at me. I can't hear myself. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me.
Now, coming in at number 9 is a band that I thoroughly enjoy, but I can't say that their albums I really go back to too much, but I find that this album has the most amount of variety. That's something I really needed. I needed variety from these guys. They're really good at being soft and heavy, but this album has a good amount of middle ground. A lot of cool electronics and fun ideas too. It's a little bloated. Even with that criticism, it's still their best record. Number 9 goes to Darko US, Starfire. Okay, next up on the list is another band that's taking over the scene in 2024. Seriously, they're everywhere. They're cleaning up in so many award shows for a good reason. These guys are so aggressive, so intense, so raw, yet they've gone into the mainstream. I've mentioned them in many of my list videos. This album is really good. It's not my favorite. That's why it's only 8th place, but it's still a solid record with awesome breakdowns and some super memorable moments. Goes to Knock Loose, You Won't Go Before You're Supposed to. Number 8 is a debut album. Holy crap. What a debut. It's really good. It's Thal metalcore. It's Swedish Ravada music videos, Buster on production, but the vocal performance is so good. The songs are so good. I find that this is a really strong foundation. I can only expect bigger and better things from them in the future. Number 7 goes to Allt, From the New World.
To the ground. Don't you take the fall.
Next album I really enjoyed, man. It's something that's a little bit more accessible. It could be because it's an instrumental record with like the odd song that has some guest vocals, but really it's all about the instrumentation and it's pretty vibey, but then it can get really intense at times. It's something that's just a little bit more easy listening to me and a nice palate cleanser from all the breakdown gutturals and harsh vocals and clean vocals and poppy choruses. This is just some banging instrumentals. Goes to Night Verses, Color of the Spectrum. Every sound has a color in the Valley of Night. Almost got it. right, next up is a band where I titled my video, at least my thumbnail, The Shape of Emo to Come. Bold title, I know, super bold, but this is probably the most forward-thinking re-envisioning of emo music that I've heard. It's a good mix of hyperpop and emo music. There's enough songs here that are just awesome, man. Can't really say the album start to finish I have gone back to as much, and that's why it's only at 5th place. But songs like Limousine, Kool-Aid, Amen, bangers. Not my favorite record from this band, but it's still quality because these guys never disappoint. Goes to Bring Me the Horizon, Posthuman, Next Gen. Number 4 is the summer album of the year. This is just a good time. It is funny. It is emotional. It's unique. There's so many things that are unique about this album and artists, and I'm not the only one that's vibing out to it. So many others are resonating with this record and this guy's style. This is truly his year. I can't help to not have a smile while listening to this music, even though at times you should be crying because the lyrics are pretty heartbreaking at times. Number 4 goes to Bilmuri, American Motorsports. American Motorsports.
So when they ask who hurt you, point the finger at myself, but I figure you, yeah, but it's a better hell than you.
All right, next album is one of the most beautiful records I think I've ever heard. I will say that. I will confidently say that. What I love about this record is the beautiful journeys that each song puts you through and the different folky kind of instruments that they add here and there with strings and acoustic guitars and piano work with beautiful angelic vocals. But what I like about these songs that I'm hearing as opposed to other songs that I've heard in the past, which isn't that much, is that it's dark. It can get pretty dark and moody at times, and then distorted guitars come in and pretty intricate drumming. Yeah, I really enjoyed this record. It goes to Kalandra, A Frame of Mind.
I speak of a message said thousands of times, yeah.
Number 2 was almost my number 1, but after some more consideration, I think this is at number 2. It's a little bit tied, to be completely honest. I feel like both these albums can fight for number 1 spot, but I'll leave this at number 2, and it's because the album has so many bangers, so many awesome moments in it, but it's not what I look for in criteria for album of the year, and I'll explain when I get to my album of the year. But instead, what we have here is just relentless breakdowns, relentless, awesome riffs, so many switches and variety, enough guest vocal features to really shake things up, enough emotion through the clean vocals that are kind of emo-y, but then emotional vocals through the anger and intensity through the screaming. Very intense record. My favorite record this band has ever written, even though every record that they've written has been really good. Almost my number 1, but I have to give number 2 to Boundaries. Death is a Little More.
Every life lived 1,000 true is a goodbye. In my life,
Will you break all of the promises that you made?
this world is evil. I don't have the devil.
Okay, time for album of the year. Honestly, I am quite surprised that this is my album of the year. It was going to be number 2 for the longest time until I just listened to it again. I'm like, no, I love what this album does. And what this album does is has such strong pacing from start to finish. I don't have any lull moments with it. There's enough interludes, enough breaks in between the intensity to keep things interesting, and then when it does get heavy, it gets relentlessly heavy too. It's a album that is also so focused with its theme and sounds and tones. That is what I look for in an album. An album of the year to me has to have a clear vision, enough variety, bring something new to the table while retaining what makes the genre of music that it's in so damn good. But again, it's the pacing and the mood and the tone that is so consistent from start to finish that I have to give it my album of the year. Truly the most surprising record of the year, because I've heard some songs here and there, thought they were pretty good. It's until I heard the album in full, I'm like, whoa, yeah, really enjoyed this record. So I have to give my album of the year to 156 Silence, People Watching. My album of the year, the top 30 albums that I heard in metal and rock. Guys, I am going to take a break after this, even though it's only going to be like 1 or 2 days. The YouTube game, man, it's just relentless. It just wants you to keep doing more and more and more, like on a hamster wheel. Guys, don't get me wrong, I actually have a lot of fun making these videos. They're just a lot of work. So I hope that you enjoyed my album of the year, my Burb Award videos. So comment down below, spice up my life, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, but also more importantly, comment down below your album of the year or what's missing on this list. You know what to do. The comments help out the video and the algorithm. Feel free to leave a like to the video. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and thank you for a great 2024. Or that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.